here tonight with Camilla Westerlund, the founder of Business News Australia. Camilla, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling very exciting. It's been months of planning and leading up to this event, and the finalists that we have here tonight is the most incredible people. Very impressive. I always say that if you haven't heard of them now, you definitely will in the future.
And we've got people, obviously, as the name suggests, coming from all over Australia. What does that mean that they're all coming for this event that you've put on?
I think they're coming because to celebrate, to be with their own folks, their own community. They're all founders of successful businesses, and they very much work in their own ecosystem. So this is a chance for them to step out of that and to be here and to be recognized. But being a finalist is really a big thing.
Yeah. And can you tell us a bit about what goes into judging these businesses?
Judging, we look at, of course, the success financially. We look at the entrepreneurial spirit. We look at how they're able to overcome any adversary and grow from there. We're looking at growth for some of them, like we have a Deep Tech Award. There are different parameters for that because they have a much longer runway for a commercialization than most other categories.
And it's obviously a tough competition, not easy to choose.
It has been the hardest competition ever. It has really been down to the wire with so many of the categories. And I find that so exciting because you don't just have a couple of standards, you just have so many of them. The total revenue of this group this year is $2.5 billion. And they're all under 40. I've started from pretty much nothing, most of them, and just grown their empires to what they are now. So watch out what's going to happen in the future with this group.
I'm here tonight with Amy from Lash Prodigy. Amy, tell me, how are you feeling to be here at the National Awards tonight?
Oh my God, I'm really nervous, but super excited. And everyone here is literally winners, right? We've all got awards and we're just here to enjoy our time, to mingle and get to know everyone.
And tell me a bit about Lash Prodigy. What sets your business apart from others in the same industry?
Been doing this a very long time. So I'm 19 years now in my industry, and I'm constantly learning, constantly evolving, and I've now got over 27,000 students, all online, and I've actually just signed a lease to a brand new salon.
My goodness, that's so exciting. So is that going to be a separate salon to the one you've already got, or how will that work?
It'll be different, and it'll be at the Portside Wharf. Yeah.
Awesome. Is there anything you'd like to say, I guess, to any of the other people in your category or the other businesses here tonight?
Good luck and have fun, and if you don't win, you're still a winner.
I'm here with James Rolfe at the National Awards tonight. James, how are you feeling to be here?
Yeah, good, really good. It wasn't too far to travel. We're only from Brisbane, so only about an hour's drive. But no, good. It's exciting to be here.
Can you tell us a bit about your business?
Yeah, so MR Roads, my co-founder is here somewhere. We are an asphalt company, Brisbane-based. Scaled our business in the last 3 years from a small business to one of the top asphalt providers now. It's exciting times.
How did it start?
Well, funny story, I used to work for one of the larger tier 1 companies, and I decided to buy a truck one day, and I started with my first truck, and we are a couple of years later with over 100 vehicles and almost 100 staff as well. And yeah, it's been a wild journey.
If you could look back, I guess, at where you started, would you ever expect you'd be where you are now?
Absolutely not. It was always a pipe dream, but just with the one truck, I thought there's got to be more to this than sitting on a hot asphalt paver and laying hot mix. And no, I never imagined it would be like this, and especially being able to do things like this. So it's pretty special.
What would you say to people who might be where you were, aspiring to do something different but a bit scared to take that leap?
Yeah, I think, look, I know it sounds cliche, but, you know, we only live once and you can do it, and there's literally nothing stopping you. If you just put your mind to something, and, you know, I didn't even know I possessed some of the talents that I had because I lacked confidence and just didn't know until I had a go, you know, and it just, you know, if you work hard and consistent, everything just falls into place, you know. So, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Good luck tonight.
No, thank you so much. Lovely to meet you.
No worries, you too.
Thank you. Hello, beautiful.
Hi.
How are you? Mwah.
Great to see you
Ah,
again.
yes.
Gonna have fun today.
I'm here with Andrew Barnes from Go one of the judges at tonight's awards. Andrew, tell me, how hard was judging this year's competition?
Yeah, no, it's an incredible experience, sort of wearing a different hat normally as an entrant, but as a judge, it's an incredible raft of contestants, and I know it's sort of a cliche to say that it's impossible to pick, but it truly was. Just some incredible businesses, some incredible entrepreneurs.
What are some of the things you look at as a judge?
I think for awards like this, it's about businesses which are high growth, demonstrate sort of margin, the value they're creating for customers, but also then businesses that you can sort of see enduring over time. And I think many of the companies tonight have that in spades.
Beautiful. And tell us a bit about Go one as well. You said you were an entrant and now you're a judge. How did that all happen?
Yeah, so we probably entered for the first time 12 years ago. So I remember the experience then with a sort of professional services business that we had, and then scaling Go one, which is a corporate education business, to many hundreds of millions in revenue, was a great experience. And we were lucky enough to win the awards a couple of years ago, and then I get to come back and judge.
Amazing, a full circle moment. Can you tell everyone, I guess, what Go one is all about for those who may not know?
Yeah, so we help train staff for organisations. So we cover everything from compliance training through to professional development. And you can sort of think of it like Spotify for corporate training. We don't create the content ourselves, we license from many third parties and bring it all together into one place.
Beautiful, very inspiring for the future businesses here tonight. Thank you so much. I'm here with Ashley from Ford Muse. Tell us, Ashley, what is your business all about?
So we do marketing for fitness coaches, and that's basically our whole business, so marketing and operations.
And how did you sort of get into that?
4.5 years ago, I made a spreadsheet during COVID, and it just exploded. And then it turned into a marketing agency, and here we are.
Amazing. So can you just break it down a little bit more? What exactly does your business look like and do?
So basically, if you're just getting your Cert 3 and 4 as a PT and you're wanting to go into the online or personal training space, you come to us, we help you set up the business, we get your branding, we get your systems, we get your training app. We answer all the questions that you don't actually know, just to help you fast forward all of that like nitty gritty stuff, and then we help you market your business from that. So constantly showing up on socials, doing all the fun stuff. Yeah.
Amazing. I'm sure that's a service a lot of people need. Yeah. Whereabouts are you based?
So our head office is in Brisbane, but we're all over Australia with our clients.
How does it feel to be here at the National Awards tonight with people from all over Australia, Perth, Sydney, Melbourne, and you're one of the finalists?
Really surreal. I have imposter syndrome. I feel like I shouldn't be here, but it's amazing. It's incredible. I'm very grateful, obviously. Yeah.
If you could go back to when it all started, would you ever think that you'd be where you are now?
Never. Even when I did the nomination for the award, I never thought I would be here. It's just crazy what's happened. So very grateful.
Well, congratulations and good luck.
Paperly is an admin management platform for education, so for EdTech, K to 12 schools.
Awesome. How did you get into this?
Oh, this man right here. Dan was working at a school, noticed the pain points there at the school with admin, and he scaled the products, and then in 2023 we started to really grow.
Wow. Yeah, Dan, tell us about how you noticed that little, gap in the market and why you decided to take that risk and jump in.
Yeah, well, I'm a software engineer by trade, so I was working at a school, noticed the paper forms going around, the manual processes, and basically decided there had to be a better way and started building from there.
And we've sort of touched on it already, but you guys are Perth-based. You've got businesses from Sydney, Melbourne, everywhere, and you guys have been selected as a finalist. That's a pretty big deal. Did you ever think you would be at this point?
Not for me personally, not at all. In terms of where the business is at, it's been a pretty crazy couple of years. But yeah, very proud of the team that we've got at the moment, and yeah, we've got a great team behind us to be able to be where we're at now.
Perfect. And if you could go back and talk to yourself sort of when you started this business, what would you say?
Good luck. No, no. Look, if I was to go back, it's around. Dan mentioned the team. You know, like the reality is the credit for tonight is actually the team. We have an amazing team. We've started to grow that team out like quite rapidly. You guys did an article based on us doing our latest raise a few days ago. So that team is continually expanding. But we couldn't be here without them. And it's also just trusting them, like letting go of the vine is what you could reference. So yeah, that's the biggest thing and advice that I'd give back to my younger self, like still young entrepreneurs, but my younger self would be just trust your team, 100%.
All right, I'm here with Jason from Journey Digital. Jason, how does it feel to be at the National Young Entrepreneur Awards?
Yeah, it's actually pretty surreal to be here, to be honest. I think that the fact that there's such an amazing caliber of entrepreneurs here, to even be like nominated or even considered a finalist, we've got the best literally business owners in all of Australia just in this one area. So yeah, it's really amazing to be just amongst it all.
Absolutely, you should be very proud.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a bit about Journey Digital and how it all began?
Yeah, so Journey Digital, so we're a digital marketing agency. We essentially help businesses make more money from advertising and SEO, but the story kind of starts in like COVID era where a lot of businesses were struggling, including businesses like my dad's, who runs like a local tiling business, and he needed business really quickly. So I essentially helped him build his website, generate him some business, and within a couple of weeks made him $30,000. Word got out, other business owners were struggling as well during COVID, and I helped them. And essentially after a few weeks, I felt this sense of obligation where I really needed to continue the business and help more business owners. So it just one day after the other, and within a few weeks of me running it, all of a sudden had enough revenue to pretty much replace my old job. So it just never looked back, and we've grown it from then on and never stopped.
You must be your dad's favourite son, I'd say.
Yeah. He still doesn't actually know what I do. I mean, he's like born in Vietnam. He's an immigrant. I mean, and he just says, whatever you're doing, it's getting more business. Just keep doing it. So I don't think he understands what I'm doing, but yeah, hopefully I get in the good books with that.
Beautiful. And are you here with your team tonight?
Yeah, friends and family and the team. So yeah.
And whereabouts is your business based?
We're based in Brisbane, Australia. Yeah.
Well, good luck tonight, and yeah, congrats. I'm here with Chris Baptista here, and he actually won the Brisbane Young Entrepreneur Awards. So Chris, how does it feel to be at the National Awards here tonight?
Good, really good. I was actually thinking, it sounds really weird, but if I win, I'm very happy. But if I don't, I'm happy because I want to push harder for next year. So I don't know which one to go, so we'll see.
Absolutely. And can you tell us a bit about your business?
Yes, so CMA, so we build houses all across southeast Queensland. We build about 300 homes a year, and we've been in business since 2009. So yeah, even though it's young entrepreneur, I've been at it for 16 years, so yeah. Yeah.
So tell us, I guess, how your business has grown over time. It's obviously grown a lot.
It has. Look, we started from absolute scratch, and it was just a very slow growth for probably the first 4 or 5 years. and then it just completely boomed. So the word of mouth just went so quick that we're just doing a good job. We were really well priced, very quick, and the word of mouth just escalated. And before we know it, we had 50 homes under construction, and we just couldn't cope with the work. So, and it's been like that ever since, really. I mean, we can cope now, but it's just been growth after growth after growth after growth. So, yeah.
What do you think's the main factor that sort of set your business apart from others in the industry?
I would say the flexibility. So we are a project home builder, but we offer the custom home side of things, and you don't have to pay extra. So when a client wants a home, usually they want to change things. So that's when we just have a really good niche market in between the really big builder and the small builder, and we fit in that market.
Well, good luck tonight, and congrats for being a finalist.
Thank you very much.
I'm here with Sam tonight from Get Ahead. Sam, can you tell me a little bit about your business?
Yeah, sure. So, Get Ahead, we're a jobs app, so Gen Z and millennial job matching app. So, works a lot like Tinder for jobs. We match people and their profiles with their jobs, and they simply swipe left if they're not interested, or right if they want to apply.
Perfect. Yeah. And are you Brisbane-based, did you say?
Brisbane-based, yeah.
Tell me, I guess, why you started this business.
Yep. Background in tech, I was in recruitment. During COVID, was job hunting myself. And found the resume process to be absolutely broken, in my opinion. Saw a big opportunity in the market in particularly hospitality, retail, and industries that predominantly wanted to find people with personality and strong people to represent their business, and resumes just really weren't that. So we built the app, we got an MVP to market, got some really, really good traction early on, and we've sort of been growing off the back of that. So.
Beautiful, and there's nothing else really like Get Ahead, is there?
No.
It's very original.
Yeah.
So do you think that's what, I guess, has made it grow so quickly?
Yeah, I think so, and I think it's just the demand as well for, especially school leavers or people that have strengths in their personality or their skill sets, like making coffees or bartenders. Like, it's very hard to put that on a resume that, you're reading a piece of paper. How do we know if you're good at asking questions or presenting from your experience? So I think having a platform like Get Ahead and being able to showcase your strengths that might be hard to find or receive through a piece of paper has really given us that traction and proven that the demand that's there for it as well. So, yeah.
And how does it feel to be among the best businesses in Australia here tonight? It's a pretty big honour.
Yeah, it's a massive honour. It's a pinch me moment, to be honest, and the fact we even got an award last time is still a bit surreal to us. So yeah, it's great to mingle, meet other like-minded people, and so it's a big honour.
Well, good luck tonight, and congrats for being a finalist.
I appreciate it. Thanks so much.
No worries, thanks. All right, I'm here with Alexis tonight, one of the finalists at the National Young Entrepreneur Awards. Alexis, tell me a bit about your business.
I own Lions Den. We are a foolproof collectibles business that focuses on retail mainly. So we have a chain of retail stores growing into 17 stores by July this year. Currently sitting at 9. We opened one today, but I couldn't go to the grand opening because I'm here. Growing pretty fast, which has been pretty cool. Mainly focusing on cards, a lot of Pokemon cards, a lot of basketball cards. It's a fun business.
Beautiful. Well, we must be pretty special if you've chosen to come here instead of your own store opening tonight.
Mate, we're special. Yeah, 100% you're special. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. But my team did a wonderful job without me. They didn't need me there. They had a great launch. I watched it via FaceTime, which was pretty cool. I would have loved to be there. I live for my team. But we're here. Let's see if we can take home a win and bring it home to them so that we can celebrate together.
And your business, I believe, is in the startup category.
I think I'm in 2 categories. I'm in retail and I'm in startup. Yeah, that's right.
So that means your business is quite young, but obviously has grown quite quickly?
Yeah. So we started off last year, sitting at 15 mil on the first year, which is pretty cool. And tracking for next year, budgeted at about 25 mil, which is pretty great growth comparatively to the rest of the industry, I'd say. It's been fast growth. Just got to sustain it. It's not about growing fast without sustainability. You got to make sure that you can keep up with everything else and make sure that everything does hold its pace. You know, your staff are important. Making sure that they're all looked after is often difficult. We have 38 staff at this point, so making sure that they're all happy and they're all cared for is one of the main tasks that I have as a CEO. It's most CEOs are focused on the bottom line. I just want to keep my staff happy. Usually when they're happy, they do a good job, and if they do a good job, we go home with a W, you know what I mean?
Yeah, beautiful. And can you just tell us, I guess, what made you start this business in the first place?
Mate, I've been collecting since I was a kid. I think I first sold a Pokemon card when I was 6 years old. So you could probably say that I've been doing it for about 28 years now. It's been a long time. Professionally, I wouldn't say I've been doing it for that long. I always liked sales. I always enjoyed retail. I worked for Telstra for a long time in their retail division. Ran a few Telstra stores, GM'd the Southwestern Sydney region. And then when COVID hit, I was just like, well, I'm bored. I want to do something new. But at the same time, I also don't want to do anything that I don't know how to do really well. So it just kind of clicked. I'll do Pokemon cards, and we took it from there. My business partner, Leo, gave me a call. He's like, hey, you know, why don't we set up some retail shops? And I was like, yeah, cool, that's a great idea. Let's do it. And then, you know, fast forward 11 months now, we're sitting at, as I said, our 9th store with 17 by July next year. All major shopping centres, Westfield. Looking at opening up here as well. Pack Fair seems like a cool place. Churnside Park, Garden City. There's a few cool shopping centres up in Queensland that we're looking at setting up at. It's just gonna be a matter of time, I suppose. Yeah.
Perfect. Sounds like there's plenty in the pipeline for you.
Yeah, there is, which is both awesome and tiring at the same time. Someone does have to execute the work, unfortunately. But look, I do what I love every day. I do it with the people that I love. You know, I've got great support from my lovely wife, and my mum's here as well. She decided to come up as well. Watch my parents work hard their whole life, most especially my mum. So, you know, keeping up with the work isn't difficult. I think it's just a matter of whether or not we can continue to convey the vision to the rest of our staff. I think everything starts with staff. You know, as an owner, I'm blessed with really, really, really good staff. Got an excellent COO, an excellent head of sales, an excellent head of infrastructure, and I just put the pieces together. I'm not really that special. I just convey a vision, and I just watch smart people do smarter things for me.
Amazing. Well, good luck tonight, and congrats on being here. It's a big achievement.
We would also like to pay a big thank you to our corporate partners. Tonight would not have been possible without their support. So a big thank you, and let's give a big round of applause to the City of Gold Coast, the Australian Government's Industry Growth Program, Subco,
in one room. The talent that is here is just out of this world.